The Atlanta Hawks advance to the Eastern Conference Finals. They knock out the top seed, the Philadelphia 76ers, 103-96. It's the first time in their franchise history they've won a Game 7 on the road. They are 1-9. They head back to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2015, where they will meet the Milwaukee Bucks.
I'm stunned. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you not?
I'm stunned. I got to admit, I didn't think it was any way Atlanta can go in there and win. Milwaukee Bucks, they're going to win the World Championship.
Here in Milwaukee, the viewing party of the Deer District will be exploding. They'll be roaring for the Bucks, who have advanced to the conference final.
A young and very dangerous Atlanta Hawks team, led by Trae Young, who are, in my opinion, playing with house money. What's Trae done in his first brush with playoff basketball? I'd say averaging 29 points and 10 assists. Marvelous. This is going to be fun to watch.
All right, let's At one point, 14-20 made a coaching change, and Nate McMillan with a record of 35-15 since taking over.
Antetokounmpo, he's been to the conference finals. Well, he's fresh off his 40 points, 13 rebounds performance in Game 7 versus Brooklyn. That's his 5th straight 30-plus points, 12-plus rebounds in these playoffs.
Young gets into the lane, no problem. Trae Young again.
How good is he?
Just clock in, clock. Holiday putting it down. Team defending on Young. Young loses him behind the screen from Capella, knocks down a three.
Starting to warm up here, right? Rolling hard to you, and then you find your big man Capella for the finish.
Young becomes Young. Porter with a nice feed. Young goes right at Portis and scores.
How about that screen and roll?
Donovan back. Young's all the way. Here comes Young. Back by Lopez. Young finding space as he usually does.
You see how he attacks the defense, attacks the bigs, and when they retreat.
Young with a deep three. Yes. Giannis going at Capella. Kicks it out. Holiday. Yes. Knocks down a three.
Starting to warm up here, right? Now when you get into the paint.
Young again.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Young knew that Collins was going to roll hard all along. So he threw this above the square and let the athleticism.
Behind the back, and then on the drive is able to score. What a spectacular play by Trae Young. Pass broken up by Bogdanovich.
Find an answer for this man right here. Oh my goodness.
All right. Oh, no, he didn't. With a little shake of his shoulder.
No, he
hits the three.
No, he didn't. He just shook his shoulders. Can we start using super in front of star for him?
Nice move by Collins on the flip it over to Collins, who turns and four. Nice pass. Lead pass to Giannis. Beautiful lob again.
You give him a head start.
Herder inbounding, looking, finds Young, and Young is fouled at the foul line out. 9 of 11, 47 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds. What a performance, once again.
Absolute superstar. You can put super in front of his name now.
To Middleton, he has a three-point shot. It is off. Rebound is back tap, taken by Young, who fires to the crowd, and the Atlanta Hawks have come up with an upset as they defeat the Milwaukee Bucks here in Milwaukee in game number 1 of this best of 7. Trae Young leading the way, 48 points, 11 assists, 17 for 34 from the field.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 1-0, baby. Yep.
This what?
All right, John, thanks for joining us. We'll start here in the room with Miss Sarah Spencer.
Hey, John.
What's up, Sarah?
Good to see you in person.
Good to see you. Right, it's crazy.
I know.
Yeah, you know, I don't really have, in a great way, not much to say about Trae. It's almost normal at this point for me, being with him for so long, to see him get going and the way they were playing him, for him to catch a rhythm. It's nothing new for me. 48 points is amazing, though. Obviously, you know, he brought his lunch pail today.
On that shinny in particular, I know you guys know how Trae plays and the confidence he plays with, but do you kind of like almost laugh or anything or react in the moment when you see him stand there and do that when he's kind of...
Personally, I was like, wow, is he gonna make that too? And when it went splash, I was like, oh wow, yeah, we all seen it.
I feel like we're thinking the same that you guys are. It's like, wow, he just did that. And
And I felt like, there was just, everybody was just so far out. I was like, wow, yeah, nobody's around. Like, was it that bad? Because it was like, wow.
It's wide open.
You know what you're going to do. Good flow.
What they're hitting, they'll hit this pass.
That's actually enforcement, right?
Cody, we're getting out early. We're get to it early. Good.
All net. That definitely hit the...
That was all net. And he got
Penny. Yeah.
We've built ourselves to be able to play on the road, and you know, I've told them that you know, they're built for this.
You know, I feel like a lot of people haven't watched us until now, and I feel like that's a big part of it. Just to be frank, but you know, I feel like we just put ourselves in position to do this all year. If you look at our team makeup and our team structure of what we've been able to do, I just feel like it speaks for itself in a lot of ways. But you know, this team is dangerous.
I feel that we all know that we earned the right to be here with all the whole year. We made it here, and I just feel like we just play like we belong. Play with confidence. Everybody's fearless. I think that this is the mentality that we need to have. This is the mentality that would tell yourself that the sky's the limit when you play with that energy, that connection, that synergy. I just feel like our team is unstoppable.
Fellas, man, they gonna come out with their best shot, man. Let's get these business. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3, family. Yes, sir.
So the unexpected pulled off by the Hawks on Wednesday night, thanks to the extraordinary play of Trae Young. 48 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists.
If Trae wasn't a household name before these playoffs, he certainly is now.
Hawks are very good getting off to quick starts. Giannis accelerates and scores. Giannis coming off an outstanding all-around game. He's way inside and scores. What a move. Young for 3. Yes. Herder. Oh, it is John Collins able to put it down. It's Gallinari over Portis. Yes. Lopez now with 11 points, 3 for 3, and a bad pass broken up by the Bucks. It leads to the bucket by Holiday. Well, the Bucks even up the series at 1-1. Game 3 will take place in Atlanta Sunday night.
Lamar, this really does set
Sunday's game beautifully to see how much these young Hawks can bounce back.
I expected them to respond with this type of intensity, and we just was caught on our heels. And they showed us that there's another level that we have to get to if we're going to have success. Put this behind us, refocus, and get ourselves ready for Game 3.
83-degree night in Atlanta. It will be a capacity crowd better than 17,000 at State Farm Arena, where the Hawks have become a hot ticket. It's the Hawks and the Bucks in Game 3. This is pass stolen by Hurdle.
3 straight turnovers.
Hurdle wide open for 3. Yes! Holiday looking for possession. Found the open. Now Young with a deep 3. It's the layup. Young working off the screen and Hickle. Time on the shot clock. 5 on the 24. Young wide open. No shimmy though. And hits. 12 points for Young. Lopez to the rim. He had Portis going back. Young to the open man. Bogdanovich. Yes. Here's Giannis. And putting it. Bucks right back with Chris Middleton. The corner. Had a lot of time again. Wow. Again, here's Young putting the speed on. He scores with a foul on Lopez. Herder with a deep 3. Yes.
Trae Young is down here. You're wondering if, yeah, right there. A little tweak right there.
So another concern for head coach Nate McMillan. Trae Young headed back to the Hawks locker room. Back. Williams all the way. Then sets it up for a blocker.
Money if you're Nate McMillan.
Middleton for 3. For 3. And hits.
Yeah, he's struggling to do that.
For 3 again. Slap to the corner. Collins is on it. Banks it home. And the Bucks with a rally in the 4th have taken a 5-point lead. Middleton has been on fire.
Hawks don't have many chances left here.
Series tied at 1. Game 4 Tuesday night here in Atlanta. His 8th playoff game with 30-plus points, but the ankle, the injury set him back. He does finish with 35 points, 6 threes. He looked so sharp in the first half. Bucks did come back and came back particularly strong in the 4th quarter. So the Bucks follow up their blowout win at home in Milwaukee over the Hawks with a win here in Atlanta to take a 2-1 lead in this best-of-7 Eastern Conference final. They'll play Game 4 here in Atlanta on Tuesday night.
This is the same series that we just came out of. Same series. All right, we go up to Philadelphia, we get 1. We lose the next one in Philadelphia. Okay, Philly comes here, kicks us. Okay, we get the next one, and then we go and end it. All right, same scenario. We get the next one. We get the next one here on Tuesday. All right, we gotta be sharper. Gotta be sharper. Okay, but we get the next one. All right, keep your heads up. Keep your heads up. All right, let's get out. We'll watch film tomorrow. We'll clean up some things, and we get the next one.
Bucks have a 2-1 lead with Game 4.
The big story revolves around Trae Young, who will not play tonight because of the bone bruise in his right foot.
It's about moving that ball, sticking to your role, playing as a team, doing the things that you want to do to get a win. That's what it's about. Getting this win today. Let's go, man. Have each other's back, man. Let's get this dub. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
Energy, guys, just a little note for you. The last time these two teams played without Trae Young, this team, the Hawks, beat the Bucks.
Sub it in for Trae Young. We know that Lou is a big-time shot maker.
Herder fires it up. Bogdanovich for 3.
This is the most animated I've seen. What a start for Atlanta. I mean, people thought this building was going to be deflated with no Trae Young. and this young team has come out and responded.
You play your game. You got that J, you take that J. But I like you attacking that basket. That's good work.
And that is the end of a surprising first half. The Hawks without Trae Young. Lou Williams in the starting lineup, getting contributions from their bench. And they lead the Bucks 51-38. Lou Williams has been big story coming in for Trae Young, who's out with that bullet. He is double teamed, fires one up, and hits from behind the backboard with the shot clock running down.
This is Clint Capella.
See, I could see you using that shot in a game of four. Williams on the move. Herder for three. Yes.
And that's the nail right there, Marv. That's the nail in the coffin.
And the Hawks up 104-82. Looking ahead, the questions are out there. Will Trae Young be able to return? So a minute and 35 remaining.
We're saying Hawks in 6.
Oh, I see.
Hawks in 6.
Several bright spots for the Hawks tonight. Lou Williams heads it up. Starting for Trae Young. Cam Reddish off the bench. So this series is all even at 2 apiece. Game 5 in Milwaukee Thursday night. And there will be a Game 6 back here in Atlanta on Saturday night.
Well, the big question for Game 5, Trae Young, who's been fantastic in these playoffs, is that man going to suit up? A bone bruise on that right ankle. He was
6 more. Yes, sir. Never a doubt. Stick with us. Be quiet. Big Dubs. ATL. Go, baby. Oh, I can't say that on TV, can I?
I'm sure this performance from Lou didn't surprise you guys, but how just he was the way he led the way for you guys.
I mean, he is our vet, you know. He's holding our locker room, and you know, he's a true vet, true leader, and he's always been doing that. Every time we needed him, he was, you know, there for us all the time, the whole year, and we appreciated having him, man, really.
How long did it take you to get over the trade? Was there one thing that made you become
more comfortable?
Yeah.
Just accepted. I was just accepted. I was wanted. I didn't get the feeling that this was a trade that they just threw together for money reasons or whatever. I felt like I was going to be a part of the success here. And when I met with the guys in Phoenix, you know, they were really warm to me and really appreciated me being there as their teammate. And so, you know, that feels good. You know, that feels good. You know, a warm welcome anywhere feels good. You know, going into a situation you're not very familiar with. And so I think that was one of the things I wanted to, you know, give myself an opportunity to continue on my career and give these guys an opportunity to be teammates and try to do something special together.
I mean, I live for these moments, man, and I really appreciate every minute on the floor. You know, I know it's hard to get to this level of the basketball game. You know, it's hard to get to the playoffs. It's hard to get to the second round. It's hard to get to the finals. At this point, everything is hard. You know, and you know, and it's mental. All it's mental, and you just have to fight through it. And it's another level of experience. I just live for that, man. I enjoy every single moment.
2-2 is a lot different than 3-1. Similar position we were last series. Long way to go, but it's a lot better than be down 3-1.
Everybody played well. Everybody chipped in a little more than usual, including myself, and we bridged that gap that Trae brings.
We know we're guaranteed again to be playing at home in front of our own crowd. Enter every punchline you want about being fearless and not giving up and all that stuff. There was really never doubt in the locker room. You know, guys knew what we had to do, how we had to play. Just everybody playing to their strengths and stepping up where they can.
Woo! Like in Milwaukee, we bringing it back home. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Hey, it was. You don't make that. Shut up, bro.
You said it, Brooke. Your space. It doesn't make it. We're not letting him get to a spot because he's playing out here.
Visualize how you want to come out tonight, okay? And defensively, okay, defensively, the intensity we're going to come in here with. All right, we're going to keep it on for 48 minutes. Offensively, that execution, being connected both ends of the floor, man. We take game 5. We take game 5.
Go, man. Hey, believe on 3. 1, 2, 3. Believe.
We welcome you inside Fiserv Forum for Game 5 of the NBA Eastern Conference.
The other side, for the Hawks, Trae Young, he will not play. Lou Williams will start in his place again.
And Lou Williams coming off his red-hot Game 4. Series all even at 2 apiece. The winner of this series will face the Phoenix Suns in the NBA Finals. On the run and stops. Points with the pin 14-2. Bogdanovich for 3. That's too easy. Drew Holiday with Chicago. Here's Lopez on the drive and puts it down on a crossover. And O'Connell puts it down. Collins hits the 3. Still here's Carter for 3. Kevin Reddish on the drive. Middleton on a catch and shoot. Gallinari. Holiday into the lane for Lopez. Crowd cheering the fact that the subs are coming in for the Hawks. So Milwaukee will go to 7-1 at home in the playoffs. Sensational game for Holiday. And the Milwaukee Bucks are 1 win away from the NBA Finals. But the Hawks looking at it with an opportunity to tie the series back home at 3-3, which would set up a Game 7. Return for Game 6. Will Trae Young be able to return?
Atlanta's going to be popping on Saturday.
What was your assessment for what went wrong in that first quarter for you guys?
Oh man, I really feel like we just got hit first, honestly. You know, we whatever you want to say, we weren't, you know, ready to play at that level, or, you know, just not ready to go. And I feel like they just hit us first. And it's hard to play, you know, from behind against a playoff team away. You know, missing a couple guys, missing, you know, one of our guys too as well. So, you know, no excuses. You know, we definitely have to come out and play better. I feel like we still could have won that game, but I feel like the biggest difference is letting them get out early and hard to play from behind.
On a beautiful 78-degree night in Atlanta, the seat is shifted back to State Farm Arena. The sellout crowd still making their way in with the Hawks season on the line, while the Bucks hope to wrap it up to move on to the NBA Finals. Game 6 is coming up.
Hey man, only one outcome is acceptable for us tonight, fellas. Let's go out there, leave it all on the court, man. Play for your brothers, man. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Family. Get up. We move. Okay. We good. We good. We good. We on. We on. Let's go.
Trae Young makes his return.
Yes, Trae Young will be starting tonight after receiving treatment around the clock. That's including this morning at shoot-around. Now, on the other side, for Giannis, he's also been receiving treatment around the clock and did some of on-the-court activities for the very first time today. Giannis will be on the bench, as we showed you, and Bobby Portis will be starting in his place.
The Hawks, going back to the regular season, have won 23 of their last 28 games here at home.
Gets rewarded at the other end.
Nice pass and Capella. Bogdanovich with a deep 3. Yes. Oh, he got the step now and score. Gallinari for 3 and hits. Gallinari for three. Here's Teague. Donovan. Crowd wanted a foul as he ran with Gallinari. Here's Young down the lane and score. Trae Connaughton. No one in sight. Connaughton puts it down. Now Herter for three and finally able to hit. Right foot of Donovich from straight away.
17 now for Bogey. Milwaukee's been very efficient with their offense, and this man has been unreal here in this second half. And Chris Middleton.
It's a 16-point lead for Milwaukee. Reddish tucks into it by hitting a three. Crowd has come back to life. Young protecting the dribble. Collins, yes, and a foul.
An opportunity for the Atlanta Hawks. It's right now. Cam Reddish off the bench. Sensational. His 5th three of the evening.
Hawks have led by as many as 22. They've chipped away here in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks now, with 6:23 to go in the fourth, are down by 10.
And you've got the crowd back in this ball game.
So now Connaughton for three and hits again. Pat Connaughton. Here's Young, got the step and hits. 8 rebounds, 8 assists. Reddish for three. That's his 6th three-pointer. He has 21 for the game.
Reddish is having himself a night here. Doesn't want it to end.
Atlanta has come on here in the fourth quarter. 27-13 edge over Milwaukee. Over by Bogdanovich. Reddish with the lead for Capella. It's a 6-point game.
The energy in this building now. Now there's a pep defensively to the step of Atlanta Hawks. Young Hawks, I'll tell you what, they have really responded. Pretty easily packed it in, fighting their way back.
Bogdanovich for Collins, who lays it in. Tucker for three. Time is running down on the Atlanta Hawks. Bucks by 7.
I hope these Atlanta Hawk fans really give these young Atlanta Hawks a lot of appreciation. What a season and a run for the playoffs.
And the crowd reacts to this gallant effort by the Atlanta Hawks. Milwaukee Bucks are headed to the NBA Finals. For the Hawks, a terrific run. What with their star player, Trae Young, injured these last 3 games. 3 games. An Atlanta team that beat the Knicks in 5, upset the Sixers in 7, then lose to the Bucks in 6.
Atlanta's going to be a team that's going to be a force to be reckoned with in years to come.
I feel like this round was the start of something special.
Yes, of course. I definitely feel like this is the start. We all understand that this is just the beginning, and it's fun. We have the city excited. I mean, we want to keep it this way.
I'm happy with what we did, with what we built here, and I still believe that we could do it better. From now on, Atlanta will be a tough place to win.
All we need to do is really stay hungry, stay connected to where we were this year. And I feel like the sky will be the limit for us.
Proud of everybody in this locker room, the way that they turned it around. And when we lose guys and we're still able to get 2 games away from the finals, it kind of just shows you that it's about team. It's about us, not the individual.
If anything, I want them to remember is that we're not done yet. I feel like this is one of the first stepping stones for us to become as successful as we want to be. We're still hungry. I feel like we have a lot more to fight for. We love each other as a group, and as I said before, we're not done.
No, I definitely believe we'll be back. I feel like we'll be back, and I meant that with my whole heart.